Eine Teekanne?
Complimentary coffee.
Da war
Black as
Kaffee.
midnight on a moonless night. How thoughtful of Mr. Finman.
Jetzt brauchen wir nur noch eine Kaffeetasse.
Damn good coffee, Diane. Nothing to pour it in.
Okay, wir brauchen eine Kaffeetasse wahrscheinlich, die wir in der eine Info kriegen. Der Touristeninfo.
Looks like he's the strong, silent type.
Schau mal, Tasse Kaffee. Da ist der Kaffee auf.
That there must be the namesake of this hotel.
Achso, ich habe ja erst den angeschaut.
Must be some vow of silence deal or something.
Vor allem sieht er überhaupt was?
Ominous.
Ominous. Komm, wir reden mal mit ihm.
Hello. Okay then.
I am completely uninterested.
Hello.
Okay, der will nicht mit uns sprechen.
Okay then.
Den nicht. Gehen wir
Rough looking fella.
zum Rezeptionist.
Kinda gives me the chills, to be honest.
Warum? Ja, der sieht doch voll handsome aus.
Hello there.
Hello there. Bob Ormstein.
Bob Olmstein.
What did you just say?
God, my spleen?
You should have that checked out, stranger. Your spleen plays multiple important roles in your body. It's a filter for blood and part of your immune system. It also helps fight bacteria, especially the kind that causes pneumonia and meningitis. So I've heard.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Oh, cooked spleen's supposed to taste real yummy. I don't mean the human kind, of course. I wouldn't know about that.
Mhm.
Very interesting.
Uh-huh.
What a great evening in Fishmouth, isn't it?
Evening? Yeah, I suppose it is evening. I don't know what you find so great about it, though.
You know, the salty sea-scented breeze, the smell of rotting fish, the distant thunder. Charming.
Okay.
Mr. Finman, I presume.
That's me, yeah.
Nice hotel you got here.
Nice. Ain't nothing nice about it. We don't do nice in Fishmouth. There anything I can do for you, stranger?
Warum sind die denn alle warum, also, wenn die das da ja nicht mögen, warum sind sie denn immer noch da?
I'd like a room, please.
I'd love to help you out, sir. We's all completely booked up.
Aber da sind so viele
Really?
Schlüssel.
I only see one key missing on that wall behind you.
Ain't you been snooping around? Got a bunch of pilgrims coming over for the festival soon. That one standing there is the first of the bunch. Booked the whole place, they did. Don't bother wasting your breath on him. He ain't talking nothing.
Das haben wir schon
You ain't
gemerkt.
from Fishmouth, is you? I can smell it all over you. Why you come here?
You're a direct man, aren't you, Mr. Finman?
Yeah, and I've been known to judge a man. He was nosy and skinny. Too skinny.
Okay. Nun, das war voreingenommen. Ich versuche richtig zu essen, Mr. Finman.
Well, that was judgmental.
Yes, well, think nothing of it. I just got
Oh,
this
möchte der vielleicht unser
hunger up
Sandwich?
in me. Ain't eaten nothing in a while.
Möchte er ein Sandwich?
So about that room.
We's all booked. See that pilgrim standing over there? Him and his kind done booked up every single room except the one. About to arrive any minute now. Otherwise, I love to serve you.
Maybe it's me, but did that really warrant such a laugh?
Think nothing of it, stranger. It's the hunger, you see. My stomach's growling is all. Makes me say all kind of things. Pay no mind.
Okay, kann ich sie für diesen Keks hier... Oh, wir haben noch einen Keks. Also ist das ein belegtes Zimmer, das von diesem Pilger.
Oh, so the one occupied room is this pilgrim's.
No, it's someone else staying there.
Can you tell me what his name is?
Here at Finman House, we value our customers' privacy.
Uh-huh.
Was ist das für ein Fest?
What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. That's our business. We fish... Fishmouth folk.
Gesundheit.
Fishmouth business. We got our own to look up to. Don't need you funny smelling outsiders telling us
Seltsam
what to
riechende
do and
Außenseiter.
who to listen to.
I might just hang around and check it out if it's happening soon.
That's not to be advised, Skinny. The order don't take kindly to strangers.
Mhm.
The order? What order?
Nah, never you mind that.
Aw, come on, tell me. I'm here. Might as well learn a thing or two about Fishmouth.
The only thing you need to know about that there esoteric order is that they don't want you here. So you best be on your way. That's all I can tell you.
Okay. Und jetzt dieser schöne Keks, den wir haben.
Can I interest you in this cookie I've got here?
I'm a meat man myself, but right now I could eat just about anything, I reckon. If it ain't meat, though, I got to wash it down some, and I ain't got anything.
You mean like alcohol, right?
You was pretty smart for a stranger.
Okay. Also der braucht Alkohol. Wir wissen, wo wir Alkohol herbekommen. Den kriegen wir von dem Typen, der Kaffee mal bräuchte.
All meat, huh? Got any preferences or anything goes?
Oh, I got my preferences. Sorry, Skinny. Don't be judging me. Look at yourself, all skin and bone. Nothing on you worth mentioning.
What? What'd you mean?
Oh, nothing.
Wieso habe ich das Gefühl, dass der uns trotzdem essen würde?
How come you don't have any alcohol around?
Been no need. We've been having plenty of meat around here. Till it stopped coming, that is. Be arriving for the festival soon, though. Ain't that right, Pilgrim? Them brothers of yours arriving soon, eh?
I don't get it. Are the pilgrims bringing you meat?
Oh, yeah, you could say that. You could definitely say that.
That's one exceptionally jovial innkeep. Anyway,
Okay.
has the guy in the room brought you any meat?
What, you fancy yourself some kind of detective or something, outsider? What's with all them questions now?
I'm just curious by nature.
Too curious, you ask me. No place for your kind here, outsider.
Just wondering how come your one customer hasn't provided you with any meat, that's all.
He's a stranger in that one. Ain't nothing like our usual customers. Pays damn well, too. Gold, stranger, gold. We is likes our gold up in here.
Mhm. Also Gold mögen sie hier.
So gold is popular around here, huh?
Used to be... You asking way too many questions, Skinny.
Okay.
I'm here to see this gentleman.
He ain't come down in a while. I don't reckon he will anytime soon. I wouldn't wait if I were you, stranger.
You know, getting constantly called a stranger and an outsider tends to be a little grating after a while. Have you considered that?
We don't take...
Kindly, gotcha.
Okay.
I gotta run.
Take care, stranger.
Okay. Schlüsselbrett.
Those are the room keys and they're all present but one. That one missing key has got to be the one to Olmstein's room.
Ja, und was ist das für einer?
She's not interested. The one key I'm interested in is the one that's missing.
Und da ist keine Zahl drauf.
I'm afraid I can't do it without Finman's permission.
Okay, dann gehen wir erstmal raus. Dann gehen wir nochmal zur Touristeninformation. Ich glaube, dem Hund geben wir hier mal was zu essen. Ich hätte ganz gern die Tasse.
I can't just swipe one.
Ja, okay, dann reden wir mit ihm.
About that going away gift.
I take it you've made a wise decision.
Ich nehme die Kaffeetasse.
I'll have the coffee mug.
An interesting choice there. There you are.
Okay.
Be
Dann,
seeing ya.
I wish you would reconsider. Good day.
ich hoffe, Sie überlegen sich das nochmal. Okay. Ich würde mal mit ihr nochmal sprechen. Ja, hier.
Maybe Tad would like
Ach,
a
das soll
sandwich.
Sandwich. Das soll Sandwich heißen. Sandwich.
Oh, thanks, Buzz. He'll love it.
Don't mention it. Think I could get some of that dolphin milk now?
Sure. Here you go.
Okay, jetzt haben wir Dolphin Milk.
See ya, Annie.
Later, Buzz.
Okay, jetzt gehen wir wieder hier hin. Holen uns den Kaffee. So. Gehen hier zurück zu diesem Dude.
Mr. Zadok, I brought you something.
What is it, boy?
Coffee.
What? Get that gosh darned abomination out of my face!
This gives me an idea. I gotta run.
Run, boy! Never return!
Okay, der hat das Ding jetzt einfach mitgenommen.
It's old man Zadok's bottle. He tends to throw them when he's angry. Might as well pick it up.
Kann ich da Kaffee einführen? Und ihm dann sagen, hey, guck mal. Exotic?
I think I want to pour something else in.
Irgendwas anderes? Muss ich jetzt nochmal. Wo ist denn jetzt die Kaffeetasse hin? Kann ich das bei Ihnen? Kann ich Ihnen das andrehen?
I gotta run.
Take
Mhm.
care.
Okay. Okay, ich hab gedacht, vielleicht kann ich ihm das andrehen.
Mr. Zadok brought you something to drink.
What is it?
It's a special kind of
Okay,
liquor.
doch.
Very exotic.
Das war
import.
mein erster Gedanke eigentlich.
Says so on the label. Have a taste.
Why, you doggone little... You almost had me there. You know, it really had a sort of appealing odor to it. But the taste... Ugh, never in my whole seafaring life have I come across something that smelled so enticing and tasted so foul and bitter. Whatever that abomination is, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
All right, Mr. Zadok. I'll try and find you something better tasting.
Go on, get...
Muss das vielleicht jetzt mit der
I gotta
Milch
run.
kombiniert werden?
Run, boy!
Okay. Ja, okay, ich muss es erst mit... Ja, okay, jetzt vielleicht?
Mr. Zadok, got you a little something.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Now, don't expect it to taste like regular hooch. It's very exotic. Supposed to have a real kick to it.
Aber das stand doch vorher auch schon drauf.
Let me see that. Smells like nothing I ever smelled before. And I can't say it's bad either. Whew, what is this devilry, boy? Kinda got me feeling all fluttery inside.
Special import. Supposed to really get you going.
I'll say. Why, I feel refreshed as ever. It's like this curtain slowly lifting off of me eyes and mind, son. Whew, you done old Zadok a mighty good one. Can you get me more of this stuff?
I'll let you know what it is and where to get it. But I'd like that bottle of whiskey in return if that's alright with you.
Ah, take it. Who needs that stuff? I can safely say this has been a full-fledged epiphany, Buzz.
Hey, you remembered my name. Thanks.
Not a problem, son. Boy, do I feel good. I just might get up and walk around a little later.
Good to hear, Mr. Zadok. Now that you're refreshed, care to tell me a bit about Fishmouth?
What is it you want to know, Buzz?
Alles.
Why is everyone so secretive here in Fishmouth?
Where do I begin, my friend? See, you're stuck of a curse that runs through most of Fishmouth's residents' blood. Turn them into fish and dog-like things. And then they dig to the water. But that's not even the worst thing.
You'd think that's the worst thing, wouldn't you?
Oh, there's worse. And I've seen it with my own two eyes, hanging around the abandoned factory up Elliott Street. Seen them. Hideous fishmen and octopus-like monsters. Caught a glimpse of them in the moonlight. Heard their awful noises. Horrible. It were horrible.
The curse.
Nah, Buzz. It weren't the curse. These things were not born this way. They was mutants. Abominations. Cobbled together from fish and man and squid. The butcher. That's who they whisper made those things.
Who's the butcher?
I don't know that, Buzz. But I suppose it's some shady character that's in cahoots with the esoteric order of Dagon. And they're raising hell in Fishmouth. Raising hell. Literally.
How can I get to this abandoned factory?
You can't now. They've shut off those streets. In preparation for their evil festival.
Okay. Also die werden hier in Frösche verwandelt. Okay.
Ever heard of a man called Bob Olmstein?
Can't say I ever did.
He's supposed to be staying at the Finman.
The Finman, huh? Folks lodging there have a habit of disappearing without a trace. Sneaky fella, that Finman. Slippery as an eel.
Ich glaube, der hat da mal sehr großen Appetit auf menschliches Fleisch. Just guessing?
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about? The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishmouth folks worshipping the deep ones. Dagon's their high priest. Supposed to be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon in sacrifices they bring to him.
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you is that they're raising something over in Crackham Bay. And if you ask me, it can only be the half-goofa.
Half-go what?
The half-goofa. Huge, ugly sea monster. And yeah, I reckon that sucker's gotta be big, since they ain't letting anyone anywhere near Crackham Bay for a year now. Completely cut it off. No way to enter it from anywhere.
I've got a confession to make.
What's that, Buzz?
The whiskey I gave you that you love so much, that's actually coffee.
What? Well, I'll be darned. You sure pulled a fast one on old Zadok, haven't you? Well, good on you, Buzz. But you know what? Good on me, too. Because I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. I guess I love coffee, and I gotta live with myself now. I just might be hooked on it.
Well, better than whiskey.
You're right, Buzz. And when you're right, you're right. Right?
Right.
Right. Okay.
I'll see you later, Mr. Zadok.
So.
God bless you, boy. Take care.
Gut. Nice Guy Aura restored. Okay. Super. Guti, wir gehen mal zurück. Hier zu den Finnman, der hier Menschen ist, wie es aussieht. Jetzt haben wir Alkohol und wir haben was zu essen für ihn.
Better talk to him first.
Okay, jetzt will er direkt mit ihm reden erstmal. Hier.
Mr. Finman, got you a little something to wash down the cookie with.
Let me smell that. Oh, you did good, stranger. You was mighty kind. Mighty kind, I tell you. Ah, that hit the spot.
And here's your cookie.
You ain't tampered with this here fine piece of pastry now, has ya?
Oh, God forbid, no.
Down the hatch.
Ja, vertrau mir, Brudi.
Good. Thanks, stranger. What? What you standing there all expectantly like that for?
Oh, nothing.
What? You expect me to keel over or something? Boy, I got a stomach lined with steel myself.
What the heck?
I don't know what you put in that cookie, but it wasn't working.
I have no idea either. My roommate... Wait a minute! Care to explain what's going on here?
Not until you explain what your business with Mr. Ormstein is.
Cooler Dude. Bring seine Katze zurück. Bin wegen des Fisches hier.
I'm here about the fish. There was a fish order placed.
You are not a very good liar. Well, there are two possible situations. Either your heart is full of darkness and deceit, in which case I suggest you turn around and run. Or your intentions are pure and your heart innocent, in which case we can talk.
Mein Herz ist nicht voller Dunkelheit. Mein Herz ist nicht hier das Problem.
My heart is not the issue here. It's my brain. I feel like I'm going crazy. Look, I've been sent here by the voodoo gentleman. I understand Mr. Ormstein might play an important role in this occult situation I stumbled into.
Role? No, he plays no role. But what is yours? What part was assigned to you?
Part? I'm just a librarian, sir. And this detective guy came looking for the Necronomicon.
Kid type.
Exactly. And then they kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Who kidnapped him?
Search me. Anyway, I've been walking around with this Necronomicon thing on me.
You have it? The real one?
It's gotta be real. Made my cat start talking.
Sup?
Hello. Yes, that explains that.
Well, that's us. What's Ormstein to you?
You speak his name so lightly, let's just say I watch him from a distance. Try and look out for danger, pointless as though that might be.
Pointless? Why?
I just might be a fly buzzing around a lion. Never mind. I don't normally get close to him, but if you do have the real Necronomicon...
Here it is.
Okay, warum zeigst du ihm das?
An exception will be made. We'll walk up to his room and we'll see from there.
Okay.
What else was I expecting? He's gone. Again. It might mean they're coming. We must stay vigilant.
They? Who's they?
Oh, too many possibilities in that regard.
Oh my god, all this for nothing. It just keeps getting worse. You might as well at least tell me your name. Mine is Buzz Kerwin, and this is Kitty.
You may call me Barnabas. I am a protector of the other, a seeker of truth, and a hunter of evils.
Must look nice on your business card. Okay, first of all, how do you know Dawn?
I was the one who hired him to find the Holy Tome. It should never fall into the hands of madmen.
Mhm.
Why hire Dawn? Is he an occult detective?
No, but he is a damn good seeker. Well, maybe was.
Oh man, don't say that. I'm sure he'll find a way to pull through.
Verrückt, was für Verrückte.
Madmen? What madmen?
The parish of the starry knowledge, the esoteric order of Dagon, or the Butcher.
Mhm.
Starry Parish?
Foul worshippers of a thing called the Haunter, and the shining trapezohedron it dwells in.
Geometry. The Butcher? Tell me about the Butcher.
This is not the place nor the time for that, but what I will say is this. He must not have the Necronomicon. You must keep it away from him at all cost.
Sounds like someone I'd stay away from regardless.
Do not underestimate his reach, and watch your step here in Fishmouth. Him and the Esoteric Order are likely in cahoots, and they're everywhere.
Okay, so what does he want with the Necronomicon?
To bring this world to its knees.
Okay, that makes sense, sure.
Okay.
I've heard of the Esoteric Order. What's up with them?
Have you now? So you also know of what they're raising here in Fishmouth?
Nein. Die Hafkufa, was?
The Half-Goofa?
The Half-Goofa. Those idiots. Those complete and utter morons. They have no idea what that can bring about.
Well, neither do I, but are you gonna do something about the Half-Goofa?
They've cut off access to Kraken Bay completely. But I'll think of something. I must.
Anyway... About Olmstein. What did you mean by the other? Olmstein? What makes him other? Who is he anyway?
Though you carry the book, you must understand my reluctance toward telling you these things. Still, see here, though he walks among us, he is not like us.
Oh, geez, with the cryptic talk again. If you're protecting Olmstein, how come you didn't knock Finman out earlier? That guy was definitely up to some gruesome stuff. Maybe Olmstein would have still been around.
I was about to take him out. I had reserved all the remaining rooms just to make sure no one would intervene. Then you came along, and I had to be cautious. Maybe I still should be. You do walk around with spiked pastry on your person.
Not spiked enough. But I'm kinda glad to be rid of it. Anyway.
Okay.
Can you describe Olmstein for me?
Ha! That would be futile. He might appear different to you than he does to me. Or you might see him clearly and not be able to remember it an hour later. His nature is hard to grasp for all of us.
But the voodoo gentleman described him as just, you know, some friend of his. Was he trying to deceive me, or...?
There's no time to go into this, but that should not surprise you. Olmstein appears in different ways to different people. It is his nature.
Wonderful. Changing subject.
Das oft.
So, he does this a lot? Disappear at the worst possible moment?
It is in his ever-changing nature, yes. But there is always, always a little breadcrumb left behind.
Might as well look for it, right?
Yes, I will trust you to do that. I'll keep an eye on the stairs in the meantime. Get to it.
It's what I do.
Okay, wir dürfen uns jetzt hier umschauen.
Completely empty. Either Olmstein travels light or he's just wearing everything right now. Or it's just a ruse and he has no need for things like clothes and...
You're going off the deep end, buddy.
Right. Snapping out of it. Now I'm traveling light myself. A particularly unattractive representative of the Fishmouth population. I'd place him anywhere between fearsomely fishy and repulsively reptilian.
Okay.
Just... this town, man.
Können wir da was machen?
Definitely not souvenir material.
Aber vielleicht ist ja irgendwas dahinter.
Just a mug and a pitcher of coffee. Nothing to shine any kind of light on this Olmstein character. It is just a hotel room, so it's not really telling me anything. Except the fact that Olmstein drinks coffee.
Okay.
I need nothing from there.
Okay. Ach, das ist das Fenster, was wir von unten gesehen hatten.
That big window overlooks the smelly intersection outside. Looks like the only way out, so I guess Olmstein jumped. But we didn't see or hear anything. It's closed from the outside, which makes it even stranger. This just keeps getting more and more complicated. I don't have a reason to leave this room in such a radical way. Hey, look at that. It's a pretty neat painting of the harbor. Accurate, too.
Könnte er vielleicht Olmstein sein? Dass er nicht Barnabas
I don't
ist?
see old Zadok pictured, so maybe not that accurate. You can almost smell the decayed fish through the canvas.
Oh Gott, ich bin gerade so müde. Ne?
Definitely not souvenir material.
Okay.
crow's feathers strewn all over the place. Is this guy some kind of bird enthusiast?
The word you're looking for is ornithophile.
I thought you couldn't read.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Mhm.
This has got to be some kind of symbol, right? One whose significance eludes me, that's for sure. They're interesting, but not pick up and carry around interesting.
Mhm. Stück Papier.
A conspicuous piece of paper lying on Olmstein's bed. I really hope it's of some significance.
Warum machen die eigentlich, dass man das sich das 2 oder 3 Mal anschauen sollte? Bizarre Brotkrumen. Okay. War sonst noch was? Nee.
That's Barnabas, if he's to be believed.
Mhm. Ich glaube ihm das nämlich nicht.
Impressive looking fella.
Vielleicht ist das ja
Found this
Olmstein.
drawing. Can you make any sense of it?
Olmstein's sign. Why would he leave it here again?
What is it? What does it mean?
I've seen it before, yes. I know not what it means, but it must have been left here for you.
Me? But how could he know I was coming? And why me again? Why me?
It is the role you play in this, and questioning it is a waste of time.
Mhm. Was für eine Rolle.
Role? What role? Finding the book was an accident. It was just bad luck.
That is how the tome works. The roles are defined, but the book is pure chaos.
Was? Die Rollen sind definiert, aber das Buch ist reines Chaos? So ist es definiert?
Help me understand more about Olmstein. I need to find him. I need to change my cat back.
That is your stake in all of this?
Hey, that has a name, buddy. Sort of.
Mhm.
Why is his name Bob Olmstein? I mean, you call him Mother and all that, but his name is so common.
There must be a reason for that. But does it really matter? Not to me.
Okay.
How did you come to know of Bob Olmstein?
That is a story for another time.
What's Olmstein's game? Is it good? Is he evil?
These are questions that I cannot outright answer with a yes or no. All I have is my belief and some suppositions, and the former is much more powerful than the latter. If they do exist, maybe the answers are not meant for the likes of us. What we must do is play our roles.
What belief?
I believe I must try and stay by his side, and right now I am failing at that.
What was Olmstein up to here in Fishmouth?
Perhaps checking on some seeds he had planted.
Oh man, I just know you're speaking figuratively and it's just that cryptic stuff again that drives me mad. No offense, but why can't you just talk like normal people?
I'm not normal people.
Of course you're not. But is there anything helpful you can tell me about Olmstein?
I can tell you some things, I guess. He might seem ever-changing, yes, but balance and rules, these too are in his nature. Self-imposed balance and rules.
I'm sure you can be more specific than that. What rules?
Do you ever watch the moon buzz koan?
Gelegentlich?
Yeah, occasionally.
There is something about it, its phases.
Mhm.
They seem to correlate to important events and to how he affects this world. But in which way exactly? You'll need to find out on your own.
Als Detektiv haben wir uns ja den Mond, glaub, angeschaut und als Bas, glaub, auch
The
schon.
Necronomicon.
Okay.
You seem to know more about it than I do. What is it?
Ah, many things. We might call it holy, and we might be mistaken. Holy as in not of this world.
Debatable, but do go on.
It changes things.
Sherlock Holmes over here.
It chooses roles. It alters the very nature of things. But it does it when it wants, or when the stars are right. And if it makes its way into the wrong hands, it ends existence itself.
Well, that's encouraging.
Mhm.
But mine are not the wrong hands, right? Right?
They're not the most competent. That much is clear.
No, they are not. I think.
Why does it keep changing?
The Necronomicon is chaos in written, volatile form.
Mhm. Was steht auf den Seiten?
What do its pages hold? What language is it written in? And what does it all mean?
I've never read it, nor do I want to. All I have to go on are rumors and whispers, but both hold more and more power in this world. As for the meaning of the words, some of them are most probably incantations or instructions of some kind.
Instructions?
Yes, and stories.
Stories? What stories?
It does not matter now. You must focus on your next move.
Okay.
Would it be safer in your hands? You do seem to know a lot more about it.
No. No. Maybe I fear it more than you do. But that is not why I refuse it. It is not for me to bear it.
Yeah, I guess I needed to turn Kitty back.
Yes, you need to do that.
Okay.
You said the book is pure chaos, but Olmstein is about rules and balance? How does that work?
You make a good point. For a while now, I've been suspecting there must exist a counterpoint to the chaotic tome. If there is such a thing, it should be sought out before it's too late.
Great, but I have no leads, no nothing. Can you help out in any way?
I am considering it. Let me think about it.
What was that?
I think they're coming. The stairs. Damn it! Quick, out the window.
Are you serious? It's really up high.
Have faith. You can make it. I'll hold them back.
But I don't know what to do or where to go or...
There's no time. Go! Go!
Wer kommt denn jetzt? Die Katze.
Find peace. Find peace.
Okay. Wir sollen Frieden finden.
Hey there, Buzz. Fancy running into you.
Mr. Ktype!
Please, call me Don. Welcoming town fisherman, ain't it?
Yeah, lovely. Boy, am I glad to see you. You okay, Don?
Well, I have no shoes and I don't know how to running, but aside from that, I'm all right. You headed my way. Got a thing or two to catch up on.
Let's talk about it in Darkham. Taxi!
All right, we should be safe in here. I hope. Better keep the lights down.
You don't happen to have any cat food lying around, do you?
Huh. I keep forgetting it can speak.
It? Rude.
Look, I let you two rest all the drive here from Fishmouth, but now it's time for us to buck up, get our coconuts situated, and work out where we're at.
Right. So, what happened to you?
I cracked lid in the underbunk of some lunatic cult. These guys were also after the Necronomicon, but apparently you gave them the slip. Not the sharpest crayons in the box.
The Starry Knowledge Cult.
Yeah, how'd you know? Anyway, they kneel and keel to some kind of rock what came from the stars. Supposed to croak ya or give you some kind of vision beyond time if you lay your mitts on it.
So, did you?
Now I glow in the dark. The Haunter's Mark, they call it. Ain't something I'd believe if I read it in the pulps, but now it's on me, I can't deny it. Things have definitely gone 15 shades of bizarro. And there's a talking cat.
Again, I'm right here. Rude.
Whoa. Did you try using your power?
I didn't get the chance. I snuck out and crept around those smelly streets until I saw you legging it. That's about it. What you got?
Well, I read from the book and now Kitty talks. Well, there's that. Then I visited a voodoo dude who told me to look for this Bob Olmstein guy in Fishmouth. Long story short, Olmstein had already left, but I did meet your employer. Fella by the name of Barnabas. Pretty big guy, white dreadlocks and beard. Maybe
Danke
in
auf
his
jeden Fall
50s.
für den Zap.
I'll have to look him up in my files.
Yeah, well, Barnabas is convinced Olmstein is of almost, divine nature. And there's also another cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon, and they're about to have their creepy festival in Fishmouth soon. Oh, and there's a guy called the Butcher. Oh, just saying it all out loud makes my head spin.
I know about those esoteric weirdos. Not the first time they completely shut off Fishmouth to do God knows what. Butcher. Those starry kooks mentioned them.
All Barnabas told me was to keep the Necronomicon away from the Butcher at all cost. And you know what's weird?
Bis bald.
Barnabas hired you to find the book, but he wouldn't take it when I offered it.
Strange. Well, he did pay up front, so he's all right as far as I'm concerned. So, what do we do now?
You, wanna help?
Kid, strange and mysterious are why I work this beat. Now that I've lost my shoes and my hand is all magic-like, this old bloodhound ain't going back to the kennel until he's got some answers.
Boy, am I glad to hear that. Alright, well, there's two things. One, apparently there must be some item that counterbalances the Necronomicon's chaos, so we should probably look for that. And two, Barnabas told me to find peace. I kinda wanna research that online. You do have internet, right?
Yeah, there should be some in that laptop thing.
Oh, brother.
You look into that. I want to see what this Haunter's Mark is all about.
Okay, so erstmal ganz recht herzlichen Dank, Culture Head, für den Sub. Gottes Willen, heute haben sie aber viel geredet. Und ich bin müde. Ich bin irgendwie richtig müde. Schön auf jeden Fall, dass wir hier wieder zusammen sind. Aber ich werde hier, glaube ich, erstmal einen Break machen. Und mich mal für ein paar Minuten hinlegen. Ja. Wir sind ein Stück vorangekommen. Ich habe die Rätsel relativ schnell gelöst. Darauf bin ich sehr stolz, auch in meinem Zustand. Und dann machen wir einfach beim nächsten Mal weiter. Und dann wünsche ich euch soweit einen schönen Restsonntag. Kommt gut in die neue Woche. Und ja, wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal, würde ich sagen. Also, bis dahin. Ciao, ciao.